Hey, Aussie Steve from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition with Louisiana. We just finished a closing with my friend Courtney and business partner Courtney here in Title Stream. So this was a property, we actually completed the transaction. So we actually first got the property contract maybe 6 months ago. And the sellers, they were landlords. They were selling off all their properties. They had 3 in the same street. So we agreed to purchase all 3, but they had a certain amount of money they needed, and just for an all cash as is offer, it just wasn't going to work. So I partnered with Courtney, she's the president of the Northshore Real Estate Investor Association. So that's sort of her area, and we partnered on it, and we were able to come to the number they wanted, but we did it through a bond for deed. So we put down a deposit and we agreed to pay off the full amount within a year. And so we took over the properties. We just we had some problem tenants. We had to evict one of them. We had to work with the other ones. And so we just turned those properties. We did end up selling 2 of them, and we've kept 1 of them. And today we paid off the old owners. So we need to pay them off within a year. We paid them off earlier than expected. So we just finished the title now. So they've got their check. They're happy. We have a property that we're going to manage and keep. So we're happy. And the other properties were sold as well. And the tenant's really happy because she got to stay in the property and she's been there a long time. So look, this is something we'll probably do more of. Courtney and I, she works in the North Shore. We like looking at package deals. We looked at other deals that are like a big group. So maybe if you have a bunch of properties, maybe you're a landlord and you're ready to get rid of them, reach out to us. Myself and Courtney can look at it. You can find out more about her at Deep Roots Property Solutions, and obviously homebuyerlouisiana.com. You can check out information about us. But thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And look, hey, a big part to that was the seller actually staying around and was talking with us. Hey, tax-wise, what are your thoughts on? We have some other properties that we're trying to deal with, and so know that this is, we like creating win-wins across the board, and understand some people, maybe you're a landlord and your kids don't want to inherit the business from you. Maybe they'd rather just inherit a monthly check, not the management headaches and things like that. So it's always been a matter of, hey, what makes sense for the situation, whether it's a cash sale or, hey, look, we can also help, whether you're worried about taxes, whether you're worried about the kids inheriting an actual business they have to manage and oversee. Or maybe it's just, hey, we want the convenience of someone buying it all at one time, or whatever that may be. We're happy to help.
She's right. The title actually started hinting, because we were hanging around like 40 minutes after the transaction, talking with the sellers, and talking about real estate and things they can do. So she's right. So look, reach out. And I think the point of that is we're helpers. We're here to help. We do buy a lot of properties, but we speak to a lot more people than properties we buy. And we're just happy to help first. And if that helping involves us buying the property, fantastic. If it doesn't, we're just happy to give the advice that we can. So thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Sounds good. Have a good one.